Hello guys, this is just some footage of the Artifact Challenge encounter. Unfortunately, I was not able to record the whole thing. For this encounter, I use Rainfall, Earthgrab totem, and for Legendaries, I use Kil'jaeden's Burning Wish and Roots of Shaladrassil. This was used to help me with healing. Another thing that I found about this is that you guys can hex the boss. So I mean, just keep the boss hexed as much as you can. Avoid those green puddles that you see on the ground. They do a lot of damage. When the caster Fall Jar gains that bubble, just go ahead and DPS him down to destroy the bubble, and once it's destroyed, go ahead and interrupt him so he doesn't kill you guys. It does like 3 million damage, something like that. Yeah, when Jarl does that Blaze Storm, just run away from him. That hurts a lot. It does like 1 million damage every time he hits you with that. Yeah, when those runes spawn on the ground, just go ahead and run over them. If they go off, they do like 3 million damage. The legendary and healing rain helped a lot with the healing. Also, there's some those golden orbs that spawn. Go ahead and grab them because they heal you a lot. The caster is casting that ability. Go ahead and let him like stay there casting until he's like almost done. I mean, the longer he stays, the less he's gonna be casting and less damage you're gonna be taking. Those bulkiers that you see that spawn, you gotta find the gap between those and stand in there. If you don't, if they hit you again, they will hit you for around 3 million damage. If you don't want to avoid those, or I mean, sometimes you don't have time to avoid them because there's two abilities, like you gotta run through the runes and avoid the bulkiers at the same time. Just go ahead and use your defensive cooldown ability, and that's gonna mitigate the damage a lot. So you're gonna take half the damage. And again, just keep boss hexed. While the boss is hexed, she doesn't cast any of her abilities, which are the bulkiers or the puddle on the ground. There's another ability that she does where she transforms into like a fell demon, and she uses like metamorphosis. And that thing's gonna kill you. So basically you gotta use your hex on that, but I mean, if you're keeping her hexed and also like don't keep hexing the boss all the whole time, because if you do, she's gonna run into what is it called, she's gonna get diminishing returns, and then she's gonna become immune. So by the time whenever you really need it, you won't be able to use it. Yeah, so just keep avoiding all that, and I guess try to get lucky and not get that many abilities at one time, because that's when I got like 2 or 3 abilities that I had to handle, like the orbs and the bulkiers and that guy doing his whirlwind. That's when I would die most of the time. It took me like 20 attempts to get this done. Again, just avoid that. Oh yeah, and another thing, it looks like once you get the once the boss reaches like 20%, the encounter ends. So that was pretty amazing because that was I thought I had to pierce it down to like 0%. And that ability has to take priority, just DPS via the shield and interrupt him. Do not interrupt him right away, just wait till his cast is almost done. I was able to kill that what's his name, Jarl. I was supposed to kill him for the other two. So one thing that I did see is that I killed him, and what's his name, Fall Jar. He was casting that ability more often than before. The shield ability. He cast that once in there. And as soon as I take it off and interrupt him, casts it again. We're gonna cast it again. Cast it again. There it is. And once the boss got like to 20%. Counter ended, and I was pretty happy.
Is not right.
You must overcome the corruption, Sigrun. You have the strength.
But, Mother, I must avenge your death.
Vengeance will not bring her back, Sigrun. Your people require a leader. If you fail, the Tidescorn are doomed.
No, the Fel will not take me. It will not! Forgive me. I stand unbroken. I will not falter.
Oh yeah, another thing, my item level was with the gear changes and all that, it was like 905.
Wondrous a year. I come to humbly accept whatever punishment you deem just.
I am pleased to see you returned. My judgment is this. You are to assume the burden of the crown. You must become God Queen.
What? Surely after the mistakes I've made, I am unfit to rule our people.
You possess the strength and will to overcome the Fel. Something no Vrykul before you has ever done. I know now that my visions were true. You are destined to unite the Tidescorn against the Legion. Can you set aside your misgivings and do what is needed for your people?
I will. If it takes my last breath, I will unite the Tidescorn once more, so that we may drive the Legion from this land.
It is done! Rise, Sigrun! I name you God Queen of the Tidescorn!
It seems you are right, outsider. Thank you for helping me find my path. I will always remember your deeds. One day, so too will the Tidescorn. Fight with honor, outsider.
is much to be done. You are.
Work complete.
Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and
Knowledge is power.
I wish I could have had the whole video in the beginning. But, oh well. Thank you guys. Yep.